Oh, right. I very much doubt that. Start back next week.
You've been reinstated, oh Lisa. That's all I can tell you. See, she's actually.
I'm not. Look, sorry. I know, Jules. I'm back to factory settings now, thanks to you.
Don't. And considerably less heartburn.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I've been busy. We've charged him.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because today I want to introduce you to this very interesting couple that are currently developing on a telenovela. And basically, you know, the storyline, the situationship, the love affair is between Carla and Elisa. I just recently got into their relationship, so I just wanted to go ahead and go share this part one. And as the telenovela progresses and as everything between them progresses, I will definitely be doing a part 2, a part 3. But if you guys have watched it, you know, or are currently watching it, please let me know your thoughts on it. So far, in my personal opinion, I would definitely 100 trillion% rate it around the 7 out of a 10. So hopefully as the season progresses, you know, this rating will go up. So let's get right into the relationship of this, to be honest, very cute couple. So first we're gonna start off with the name of the telenovela. So basically it is called Coronation Street. It's a drama and it actually has 60 seasons available. And during the last season, in this case in season 60, there's actually, you know, a lesbian situation developing, which basically got me hooked, if you ask me. If you guys don't know, in this case, a telenovela, it follows people from the working class living on the street in Manchester, England, in this case, that they are going through their daily lives and deal with hardships caused by the personal and professional life that actually ends up affecting everybody in their own way. So let me introduce the character. So first and foremost, we're gonna start off with Lisa. Lisa is actually a detective. Yeah, she's a police officer and she's a mother, and she's also, you know, still grieving the passing of her lover, in this case, who is a woman. If I'm not mistaken, it was her partner or her ex-wife who actually ended up passing away. And now she is trying her best to be the, you know, the best police officer, a detective that she can be, but also at the same time to be there for her daughter, who's also going through a lot of trouble. You know, she's having a lot of trouble raising her daughter because her daughter is a very, like, a troubled child. You know, she likes to get in trouble. She doesn't do things, you know, that her mom wants to do. She doesn't do what her mom tells her to do. So she just do whatever she does. She has a lot of disciplinary issues. And then on the other hand, we got Carla. Carla, at the beginning, you can see that she's also going through a very toxic, you know, divorce with her ex-husband. And she's also trying to, you know, to rebuild her life as well. At the same time, she's also going through a lot of struggles. When I mean a lot of struggles, when with her family members, with her close ones, because of just situations and crimes that they keep putting themselves into. So at the beginning, you can see that Carla and Lisa, the way they got close to one another, the way they started to see each other a lot, was when, in this case, you can clearly see that Lisa, she was investigating the cases that was linked to Carla's, not only Carla, but also to her family and friends, because Carla was trying her best, you know, to protect those that she knows, you know, has something to do with the crimes that are being investigated by Lisa in this case. So as things progresses, you can see, like, there's always something happening. There's always something happening that bring them closer and closer when it comes to this whole detective and, you know, protective, you know, family member, in this case, when it comes to Carla. So as things progresses, you can clearly see that Carla starts to have some type of feeling towards Lisa, and Lisa also opened up to her, telling her that, you know, she's not ready to be with nobody. She's not ready to, you know, just move on and, you know, be there, because she has a lot going on when it comes to her daughter. In this case, Lisa told Carla this when it comes to her daughter trying to be a police officer. And then later on, you can also see that Lisa was investigated because, you know, they were, you know, thinking that she had something to do with another situation, so she got suspended. So it was just a lot going on for her. But you can clearly see that Carla always had interest in Lisa, but she also always knew how to respect Lisa's time, until one day everything changes, you know, until one time everything changed. So basically, Carla, she was having a conversation with someone very close to her, and she basically told this person, hey, I really like, in this case, Lisa, but, you know, I don't know if I should tell her, because I don't want, you know, to ruin this friendship type of relationship that we have going on by making things awkward. So, one day you can see that in this case, Carla invited Lisa over for to have, a drink at, in this case, Carla's house. And that's where Lisa was very, very, very vulnerable. And she just opened her heart and told her, like, hey, late night now, I don't see myself connecting with nobody. I'd rather just be alone and all of that and all of that. And of course, Carla respected it, but later on, that was still on her mind, because at the same time, you can also say that Carla was helping, Lisa out with her daughter by giving her a job, to keep her busy, to keep her out of trouble. At the beginning, there was also another storyline that happened, when you was basically saying that Lisa was very, very grateful towards Carla for helping her out when it comes to her daughter by giving her a job in the factory and all of that. So that also brought her them even closer and closer. So they also started to see each other way more, outside, besides Carla going in this case to the police office because of the crimes and all of that. And as things progresses, you can actually see that in this case, Carla once she just went out of the blue and she just went up to Lisa, and told her, hey, and went and kissed her, and of course they made out and they actually end up, sleeping together and all of that. And then they had another deep conversation, but after they hooked up, things was a little bit awkward. You can see that Lisa was trying to avoid Carla because she was avoiding, to trying to have a conversation regarding what happened. So Lisa have decided to actually invite Carla out for them to go and have a drink. And during that whole, how can we say, mini date, you can basically see that Lisa told Carla, like, hey, right now I'm not in the headspace to be with nobody. Yes, we slept together. It was amazing. I don't regret it. But right now I'm just not in a mental space to pursue anything with nobody. And of course, at the beginning, you can see that Carla was shocked. She was like, hey, so you basically called me here to come have a drink with me to tell me that you're not interested in me. And that basically didn't sit very, very well with Carla. But Carla is a grown woman. She understands. So she was like, if you don't want it, it is what it is. So now I'm very excited to see what is going to happen in the following. I'm still very early into their relationship. Maybe you guys already have more information than me, but this is so far on how where I got. So I've been seeing clips here and there, and looks like they will be getting like officially together. So I'm excited for that to see how everything will progress, so that they can get to that point. But so far so good. I've no complaints regarding it. I feel like it's two grown women that are going through a lot. They have very different but also at the same time very similar how you can you say characters to one another. And both of them wants to be happy, but both of them also know that it will not be easy for them because of everybody who's also involved in their lives. Like for example, Lisa wants to be a better mother. She wants also to find love once again, but she's still very scared to open herself to another person because she's still grieving her ex-wife who passed away. On the other hand, we have Carla, who's going through a divorce, but also at the same time is surrounded by a lot of people that always are in trouble, and she always tries to protect everybody. But maybe it will come to a point that she will just do her and stop trying to be there for everybody and just focus on herself a little bit more. So I am definitely 100% excited to see how everything will develop between the two. I'm 100 trillion percent here for it. So yes, guys, that's basically it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Once again, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until the next video, and goodbye.